While I'm clearing dishes from another table, I overhear someone at my mother-in-law's table say something shocking. Wait, we can eat all this for free? What? Did I just hear that right? Of course you can. My daughter-in-law owns this place, so eat as much as you want. Oh, we're out of wine, Lily. Sarah, grab us another bottle. I freeze, then walk straight toward their table. I can't let this slide. Free food? No way. I need to stop this. My name is Lily, and I'm a 35-year-old chef. I recently opened my own restaurant after years of hard work. After graduating from culinary school, I trained in different kitchens and finally made my dream come true. But owning a restaurant isn't the end goal. It's just the beginning. I'm the one responsible for keeping the customers happy and making sure the business stays afloat. When I opened the restaurant, I was so excited and determined to give it my all. Or so I thought. A party to celebrate the opening of the restaurant. Yes, exactly. You should be grateful, you know. I'm going to invite a bunch of my friends to help you out. Oh, okay. How many people are we talking about? About 30, including me. 30? Since it's that many people, you'll have to reserve the whole restaurant for us. Right, that makes sense. I'll figure it out. It'll be great. Let's make it a big celebration. I'll tell you the date later. Ah, sure. This sudden request came from Susan, my mother-in-law. Sure, a reservation for 30 people sounds great on paper. But here's the issue. Susan loves fancy things, but never wants to pay for them. She's always coming to our house for dinner, expecting free meals. When I first married my husband Mark, she invited me to go shopping with her. I thought it was a great chance to bond with her. Oh, this bag is so cute. What do you think? Do you like it? Yes, it looks great on you. You really think so? Then I have to get it. Oh no, I forgot my purse. Lily, could you lend me some money? I'll pay you back later. Please. This bag might be sold out if I wait. Well, maybe she was right. Susan wouldn't stop pushing, so I ended up paying for the $500 bag. After that, she invited me to lunch, and guess what? I paid for that too. It's been 2 or 3 years now, and she still hasn't paid me back a single cent. I've reminded her a few times, but she always brushes it off with, I don't have the money right now, or next time, I promise. That's why I avoid going shopping or eating out with her. When she invites me, I always say I'm too busy with work. Susan gets annoyed and says, you should come sometimes, you know. But I know she only wants me to pay for her, so I don't care. Even though I try to avoid her, she still comes to our house all the time and eats dinner with us without any shame. You're such a talented chef, Lily. Your food is always so delicious. Thank you. Oh no, we're out of wine. Don't you have any more? Sorry, Susan, but you drank most of it. Well, you knew I was coming. You should have had at least 2 or 3 bottles ready. Excuse me? She comes to eat for free, and on top of that, she demands more. If it were just her, I could say no. But the real problem is my husband, Mark, always takes her side. Mom's right, you know. She's our guest. And since you're a chef, you should have planned better. Just go buy more wine. I have no idea what's going through his head. I do push back when I need to, but sometimes it's just easier to give in and avoid a fight. I used to think Mark was amazing when we first met. We met on a blind date. He worked for a big company, and he had so much confidence. As a chef working hard to build my career, I admired his confidence. He seemed like someone who got things done. And working at a leading company made me think he was successful and driven. Sure, I noticed he was sometimes a little unreasonable, but I thought it was just part of his personality as a go-getter. We started dating, and eventually we got married. But after moving in together, things started to change. Mark would complain about his job all the time. He'd say things like, no one at work appreciates my true talent, or, my boss is terrible, he blames me for everything. His complaints didn't add up, and I started doubting him. I guess you don't truly know someone until you're married. At first it was just complaining. But then, 6 months before I opened my restaurant, he quit his job. I can't stay at a company that doesn't value me. I'll find another job where I can show my true potential, he said. I've never worked in a company, so I don't really understand how it all works. All I can do is trust Mark and hope he finds a good job soon. I'm too busy preparing for my restaurant to worry much about what he's doing. But 6 months go by, And Mark is still unemployed. None of his interviews seem to be working out. Lately, I don't even know if he's still trying to get a job. This means Mark, like his mom Susan, is also eating for free, so you can imagine how frustrating it is when he still acts like he's in charge. Finally, the day of Susan's so-called opening party arrives. She shows up beaming with excitement and brings 29 of her friends with her. Oh wait, Mark's here too, so it's actually 28 friends. Lily, thank you so much for this. Sure. What does she mean by thank you? If she's thanking me for serving food to her friends, fine, I'm happy to do that. But if she means, thanks for letting us eat for free, that's a different story. This dinner reservation is for 30 people and dinner is way more expensive than lunch. I'm nervous about how much this will cost. But I try to focus on serving the guests and making sure everything goes smoothly. Wow, everything tastes amazing. This place looks incredible. You can tell how much effort went into it. Hearing those compliments makes me so happy. But it drives me crazy when Susan keeps saying, I'm right, like she's the one who owns the restaurant. Halfway through the evening, as I'm clearing plates from another table, I overhear something shocking from Susan's table. Wait, are we really allowed to eat all this for free? Huh? What did she just say? Of course, my son's wife owns this place, so eat as much as you want. Oh, the wine's gone. Lily, bring us another bottle. I march straight over to Susan's table. I can't let this slide. Susan, I'm not serving this food for free. What are you talking about? I brought all these people here, so you should be grateful. That doesn't mean you can eat for free. But of course, Mark takes her side. Lily, stop embarrassing my mom. Just let her enjoy herself tonight, okay? What do you mean tonight? This isn't fair. Don't forget you owe me, who helped you with the startup money for this restaurant. That has nothing to do with this. But Susan cuts me off. There's still more food coming, so go back to the kitchen and hurry up. I glare at her but head back to the kitchen. As I walk away, I hear one of her friends whisper, Is everything okay? Susan replies confidently, Don't worry, she knows she's serving us for free. Her friends don't seem to fully understand what's happening. Meanwhile, dessert is served and everyone seems to enjoy the food. Lily, everything was amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Susan. The total comes to $2,700. What? Not just Susan, but also her friends are shocked. You said we wouldn't have to pay today. I know, but that's not the case anymore. Susan, how could you expect me to serve 30 people for free? You're going to pay the full amount. Lily, stop. You're causing trouble for Mom. I'm the one who's in trouble. And why are you acting like this? You're not even working. What? Mark's unemployed? I thought you told us he worked at a big company and was getting promoted soon. Well, right now, I'm just taking a break. Lily, don't embarrass me in front of everyone. You're the one who refuses to work. Susan, you're the one who should be embarrassed. And by the way, you still owe me for everything. Owe you? Yes, I remember you helped me with the startup money for this restaurant. I'm thankful for that. I gave you $10,000. So at the very least, you should pay me back with today's bill. Okay, fine. With that, I press a button and close the restaurant's shutters. Susan, what are you doing? Why are you closing the exit? I'm not letting anyone leave without paying. If you're not going to pay the $2,700, I'll call the police. The police? Are you crazy? Susan's friends start getting upset. We only came because you said everything would be free. Yeah, we're not dealing with the police. Lily, help me out. Susan begs. Why should I? I never agreed to serve anyone for free. I never said she didn't know. Susan quickly tries to cover up. Well, here's the deal. Either everyone pays $90 each or you pay the full $2,700, Susan. Are you not listening? You owe me $10,000, so today's bill should go toward that. Susan, I know none of that $10,000 came from you. You've been lying to me this whole time. What do you mean? When I told your husband I was opening the restaurant, he said the $10,000 was a gift from the family, but you made it seem like it came from you. You've been tricking me into thinking I owe you money just so you could eat for free. No, that's not what Susan's friends now glare at her. You made me pay for dinner the other day and said I'd get to eat for free today. I paid for the spa we went to, and you said we'd be even with this dinner. I pay for your concert ticket, the scarf you're wearing, the gas for our trip, and the coffee. Susan's friends all listed the things they had paid for her. Well, maybe I can forgive the coffee. That's my honest opinion. Susan looks like she's about to faint and starts begging. Please, I'll pay you later, just let everyone go home. None of you have to pay now. You still haven't paid me back the $500 for the bag. Pay now or we'll call the police. No, please. I don't have the money with me. How can you expect me to pay this much all at once? Fine. I'll ask your husband to bring the money. What? No, please don't. They'll be so mad. That's not my problem. Either we call him or the police. You decide. No, no. Okay then, I'll call the police. Okay. Call my husband, just not the police. In 20 minutes, her husband arrives. What on earth is going on here? I'm sorry. Lily, I apologize for my wife's behavior. He hands me the $2,700. Don't apologize. It's not your fault. I open the shutters and let Susan's friends leave. I'm so sorry about what happened. My apologies too. The food was great. I'll be back. Thank you. Please do. Only my in-laws and husband are left in the restaurant. When will you stop? I'm so sorry. It won't happen again. Please forgive me, Susan begs. No, I'm not letting this slide anymore. I know about the startup money, how you're always getting free meals, the $2,700 your husband paid today, the $500 for the bag, and all the times you've made me pay. You're going to work and pay it all back. Please no. Can you talk to Mark as well? He's still unemployed, I say. What? Susan's husband turns to Mark. Mark, what's going on here? Well, I just haven't found the right company. You've got to be kidding me. You used my connections to get into that great company and blew it. Huh? Mark, is that true? Wow, you never told me. You never asked, Mark says. I can't believe this. I want a divorce. No way, you can't divorce me. Are you out of your mind? You're completely depending on Lily's income. Of course, she'll divorce you. You're just a burden to her. I demand that you divorce her. Don't cause Lily any more trouble. Sometime later, I start dating an editor from a magazine who came to interview my restaurant. A few years pass, and we get married and have a child. I continue managing my restaurant, and we're all living happily. What was Susan thinking? Free food for 30 people? I'd love to get inside her head and figure out what's going on in there. At least her husband was a good man. I'm happy for Lily. Not only did she escape her terrible husband, but she found happiness with her new life. I hope her business continues to thrive. Thanks for sticking around until the end. Please subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.